Hey guys, hello and welcome. We are back with another anime review. So I've just been forgetting to keep making this review, and it's been a while since this show actually stopped. But it is Attack on Titan Season 2, aka Shingeki no Kyojin Season 2. So I have not made a review over the first season, so I'm going to kind of briefly go over the first season, kind of my thoughts over the whole series. I liked the show. I have not read it. My friend has been telling me to read it, and it's a great show. Now, I'm not doubting that it's bad or that it's good. I don't think it's bad. I know it's a good show. It has a very good premise and a plotline. Like, this has never been done type show. And it's great. I like the idea, and I like how they're doing it. A couple things I don't like about the show is sometimes when they go into the 3D like orbit using CGI and whatnot. I don't like it when they do that all the time. But other than that, I enjoy the art style and everything they're doing. I really don't have too many gripes about the actual show itself. Now, it's been a while since I've seen the first season, so I don't really recall everything. Because, I mean, hell, everyone knows they took them forever to even get the second season out, and everyone was hyping for it for so long. Now, one thing I don't like about, I guess, the show is its fan base. Kind of being the, I guess, hipster anime watcher. I don't fucking know. I'm not even a hipster anime watcher, but I'm an anime watcher. This is pretty much like the majority of shows I watch is anime. And what I don't like about this show is how many people that don't watch anime watch it. Like, oh dude, this is the best show ever, man. Like, you ain't got shit on nothing else, man. This is it. This is the best show, #1. Ooh, baby. You know, and it's like, I mean, it's a good show. Now, I won't say it's the best, and like, sometimes, like, I'll list them off, like, 5 other shows, like, hey, man, you might want to watch this, this, and this, like, a little bit of JoJo, throw that up in there, man. That's a good show. And they're just like, nah, man, I don't watch anime. I hate it. Like, then get the fuck out. You know, stop talking about Attack on Titan, man. You know, it just irks me. It's just that little fan base that, like, if you are an avid anime watcher and you like Attack on Titan, I will have a conversation with you about Attack on Titan. But if you're just one of those fucktards that have only seen like Attack on Titan and Naruto and like nothing else, then get the fuck off. Like, dude, you don't know shit about good anime. So that's my little gripe about that. That's me covering all of Season 1, my thoughts about this show. So going into Season 2, man, I was like, man, please, be a good season. I don't want to, like, just stop watching this show. Like, I don't want it to be just trash and be like, fuck, man, this was terrible. I just wasted so many like months prepping for this show. But it wasn't. It was a phenomenal season. I really enjoyed this season. And it was it kind of had a slow start, kind of picking up where they left off. And it was like, okay, yeah, I remember this, I remember that, getting back into it. And then boom, right when they start like actually like fighting shit, that was intense. And especially probably the last like 4 episodes maybe was like my favorite of the season, and that was a perfect way to leave it off. So I'm gonna step in a spoiler alert area, but right when who was it, the ape titan, the hairy titan, when he starts breaking the wall, I was like, damn, shit's getting real. But I wasn't like hyped. But once they started fighting Reiner. Once they started fighting Reiner, like Eren and Reiner started duking it out, man. Right then it just shot up in like the way the climax was rising, if you know what I mean. We were just it was rolling, and right at that point I was like getting hyped, like, damn, what's going on? He ain't got no feet, he ain't got no hands, like, damn, son. The whole rescue mission, man, I didn't even think it was gonna go down like that. And then when Eren pulled out his like super magic trick that nobody even knew about, that was like, ooh, buddy, we're getting into it. So we learned quite a bit this season, and that's really what we needed. First season played out perfectly. You know, introduction, get you into the show, and it did it. Second season, beautiful execution on keep you entertained, giving you barely enough information to keep you coming back for more. Like, hot fucking damn, son. Like, this second season was strong. And again, I'm not that big of a fan of the show. Like, I'm a fan of it, but I don't. It's not one of the ones I read, so I'm not that big of a fan. I read few, but damn, like this show, I might have to start reading it, man. It was a good second season. So, kind of going back into characters, man, I cannot tell you. I like the characters, I guess. The main three. Let's pick apart the main three. They're the ones I have the most problems with, to be honest. Aaron is a wild. He's a wild boy. You know, he just. I don't know what he's gonna do left, and his motives for doing what he's doing is like fine, but he's just like, he seems crazy stupid. Like when he got captured, I guess that was normal, but one, he can't tell that Mikasa like likes him. You know, she wants that dick, and I don't like how Mikasa just keeps throwing herself at him. Like, I get it, you're friends, you should look out for your friend, but she's like, I'm gonna suck that dick no matter what, and she just keeps throwing herself at him, and he doesn't get it at all. And that moment when they were on the hill, they were like, oh dude, let's, make a baby. I don't know, man, I just kind of don't like that relationship, and I couldn't even tell you anything about Armin. I don't even know if I said that right, but the other fuckwad, yeah, I see him as like a weak little bitch kind of deal, but we didn't really see him a lot this season, so I don't know. I just don't like the trio. Like, they're okay, it's not a bad lineup, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know, it's hard for me to like put in words right now, because it's been a little bit since I actually finished the last episode, so yeah, I don't know. They're not my favorite trio, but somehow they like make it work in the midst of the show, if you know what I mean. Man, I'll tell you what, for a 12 episode season, they like killed it. Like most seasons are like oh, that was a good one, but man, they killed it for 12 episodes. Like usually like it was like 13, 15 episodes. I mean, that's a whole new episode to play with, or a couple episodes to play with to fit in a little extra information. But man, I don't feel like it was rushed or nothing. Watching all this, I didn't feel a thing like it was rushed. It's like, damn, like you're just floating along with the story, and it was perfect. So, one person I wish we got to see more in this season was Annie. They briefly mentioned her, and I think it was Armin that mentioned her, but we didn't see her really. And this was, if I recall correctly, she was another Titan that got captured at the end of last season. So she got captured at the end of the last season, and she kind of is in prison. Armin was trying to like use that to like spark up a flame within the other dudes. If I were to name a waifu for last season, it would probably be her, because got a thing for blondes, and she was woof, kicking ass, taking names. But I guess for this season, I'm gonna have to go with the fan fave and just go with Misaka, just because she has that strong drive to go help Eren, and literally she helps him so many times, because like she's the fighter in the group, she's the person to go to if you're in a pinch. And she'll get you, she'll get you back, man. She'll whoop some ass. I like that about her character, and especially like going into situations, she can go batshit crazy on some Titans and whatnot. And unlike Eren, where he's like still like getting the hang of it, it's just like, I don't know. She is the action, I guess, and Eren's like more of the entertainment, if you know what I mean. I don't even know if I know what I mean, to be honest. Apart from that, man, I would have to say like that's a good season. I would say watch it. If you haven't even watched it, go watch the first season, pop in the second one. Who knows when they're making the third, to be honest. Do tell me what you think, Unless you don't watch anime at all, and this is the only show you have watched ever, so look up. No, but even then, you can still hit me up with what you think and whatnot. I'm always interested to see how people react to these shows and what parts they didn't like or even disagree with me on, Just a little conversation sparker. But opposed to that, I'm going to call it a day, and I will see you in the next one, boys.